recording engaged. I'm 2 bites into an apple. I don't think I can actually get through an apple in this run. We'll see. Ambition. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We didn't get an ambush. That's horrendous. Bad luck. Good. 1 down. Just as a note, that the Dark Knights cannot target Shep until all other characters are dead. So, if you want to get lucky, you actually need all 3 characters to be taken out in the first round. And an ambush so that you don't get a turn, and then they immediately 1 round. Well, 1.5. Whatever round you. Back attack, bonus round, whatever. All good though. Learn Wild Rose. Move. Oh, just got to enjoy the sweet sound of the music without the poison sound while we can. Because you know it coming. I think it's really good to speedrun. Well, I mean, mechanically. So I 100% get why people hate it. Casually, and it's can be really, really clunky and annoying. And unintuitive. Like, where do you go? What do you do? So, good things about the speedrun. You don't fight any random encounters. Bad things about the speedrun. When you do get into an encounter, of which will either be manipulated for grinding, then that'll be great. Otherwise, it can be normal, preemptive, back attack, and that's bosses. So you don't really get a say on that. You can get one-tapped really easily by bosses for that very reason. You do have to save and reload a bunch. That's how we skip encounters on the world map. And then we heal for encounters and dungeons to skip encounters. So that you have to count steps a lot. Like, even more than you do in 1. 3 shorter, so it's okay. But when we get to the poison bit of the run, it becomes a little bit miserable. But the actual playing experience, I mean, you don't waste any time. You go exactly where you need to, as you need to. It's pretty good for that. What's up, King Thrax? Indeed. Very early on. Okay. we saved Gordon. We can just move back home and we win. Reclaim the castle. Job's good. See, it's very peaceful. It's just all this save, get into a fight, and reload. It's a lot of that. In fact, maybe too much of it. But it is what it is. But yeah, if you get into a fight you're not meant to, like, things can go pretty bad. There are times where it doesn't matter, where I'll be fine, or you'll be able to escape from something. Or you'll have saved very recently, or that kind of thing, or you're going to save very shortly afterwards. But yeah, there are times when it is game over. And you go back to your last save. Ring. Learn mithril. Say mithril. Acquire min. There we go. For today, probably 10 hours or so more. Okay, sort out our equipment. So, unequip this, everything basically. Because we need the money. Okay, so just need to keep the potions. Potions until we have 180 at 5 monies. Beautiful. That's 9, and away we go. And I guess the really cool thing about 2 is that you can get ships to ride you places, and then you can go to Sid and just be like, I want to fly to some place. You know, moving's really easy in the game. If you have to do it manually by running around, it's pretty miserable. And then we just heal on the tile before an encounter, skip all the encounters. Let's get to enjoy the beautiful music of all the dungeons. Of which there are many. I think they like heavily over-dungeoned Final Fantasy 2. Especially, like, the final dungeon is 2 dungeons. I suppose if you explore it all and you do all the fights, maybe it's not so bad. Specifically the 3D version. I mean, that it exists, from what I hear. Like, I don't know if it's still as bad as it used to be, but from what I understand, like, speedrunning FF3 DS is like, you can do it fairly quickly with a good chance that you'll die to the Thing of Darkness. Or you can do it very slowly and have a small chance of dying to Thing of Darkness. Cloud of Darkness, that's what you call it. Like, that's what my understanding of the game is. It has autosave, use it, but deletes it, doesn't allow you to load. After a game over? What? That makes no sense, right? So, you can autosave, but if you die? Or if you game over, you can't load the autosave? Is that what, like... That's... makes no sense. So the only way to auto-load, or load an autosave, is if you Alt F4 before it returns the title. And that's obviously the intended function of it, right? I'm sure the game makes it very clear that that's what they want you to do. That's ridiculous. That's why I don't play games with autosave. They're all betrayers. The Mithral's mine! We got ambushed. Hilarious. I don't actually know what you would do in this fight if Min died. Like, I don't know, like, if it would be like, if he would tank a crit if he would get one shot, but like... I think you would just lose. I think you would actually game over. And then you would just be back at the start of the dungeon, except my save file got corrupted, so... I would just be done. I mean, at least it's a very reasonable thing to get angry about, because that does seem ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, that seems wrong, right? Like, it seems like you wouldn't do that. But, like, how could you do that accidentally? Like, surely in testing... that would come up a lot. Alright, here we go. Time for some sick manips. Alright, everyone's alive. Get everyone to full health. Everyone's already at full. You're not at full. Save on all slots, so we have saves on all slots. Obviously, you can prep slots 2, 3, and 4 in advance, but, you know, it's all good. Alright, now. From the first frame after loading, the game will do stuff. So, ogre, land turtle, normal fight, we run from it. Now, we buffer our movement out of the fight. And then we get a massive mage soldier fight. Very important, all my actions are correct. So warp all, fight, fight, and then wall all. To manipulate fights, you just have to do the correct action every time. Cool item dupe as a payoff. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, that's... like, from what I recall, seeing, like, early runs of that, it was just a misery. But is the run still, like, miserable? Is it one where, like, you can do it in a couple of hours faster, praying to get a good Cloud of Darkness? Because, like, when I've seen it submitted to events, it's like... I've seen someone... and in the submission, it's like, this is a safer route, or this takes more time, or whatever. And it's like 3 hours slower than record or something. Water wasn't meant to die there, but hopefully we still get 2 Berserk books. Beautiful. Life is good when you have 2 Berserk books. Oh. So now we do exactly the same again. So we'll just bring water back to life. We'll do we cure all. Alright, so everyone back to full. Yep. And then once again. Save got corrupted, of course. And here we go. So, gonna get another set of Berserk books. 4 is great. 2 is fine. 4 is beautiful. Oh wow, I've never heard FF3. Now, is this like... would this count for the DS version, or is this just PC? Or are they... is it the same version? Okay, alright, never mind then, okay. Yeah, so when I'm thinking about like the DS or PSP, or I think they're the same version. So is DS still miserable then? Because the PC version seemed kind of cool. But yeah, Cloud of Darkness has always been a bit rough, other than the original version where you just win. And there it is. Two more Berserk books. And stats. I didn't even think about getting stats from this fight. It's not the reason we do it, but still. Right, 4 Berserk books. Delicious. Of course, corrupts the file. Same game quality. It's so hard to read. Okay. Except that it's got quality of life that is auto battle function and infinite. Oh, who doesn't love duping and auto battle? Like that's one of the things where like I never get to enjoy auto battle because I don't play versions that have them or the side games, which are games that I would play that have them. So like I need to do something like the After Years or Interlude or whatever it is for. Because that is like that is a side game that I would do that has auto battle. Palom. Let's get ourselves some cash. You need 2 of an item or 1 character for part of an item. That's great. Very cool. But so like Berserk books for 5,000 each. It's literally broken. I guess there you go. There's the answer to like, is the speedrun better than a casual playthrough of 2? That's all you need to know. Just dupe, or you're not even duping. Just farm Berserk books. Get more than you need, and then go to Mysidia. Buy all the spells. And then you can play the game casually. I guess. Like, without... and just like, level up. Just farm and win. It's probably not a bad way to go about it, actually. Alright, where you at, Chocobo? Got him. Doesn't even have the B theme in FF2. B theme wasn't invented. The what do we do? Hard reset? Mysidia. Okay, 4 life books. 2, 3, 4. And an exit book. And by wall. And fire book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cure 2. Oh, I'm buying extra fire books. This is bad. It's fine, but it's not good. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let me just see. So they cost 4. Right, so you sell them for 100 and you buy them for 400. I have no idea, but I have a feeling I have not got enough money. So I don't think I can buy 5 cure books. Maybe I should do it anyway. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I have to buy later in the run that I need money for? Because the other thing as well is, like, the reason, like, you get, like, 4 Berserk books because you get them in groups of 2. So I might actually just have money to burn. Maybe. Life book water. And then exit book water. Because I got the 4 instead of the 2. Oh, and then wall shepherd. But there is also a world in which this is not good. Wait. Right? Whatever. Let's just play the game. That'll be I can't wait to find out that there's some... Oh, I know what I need money for. I need to buy plane tickets. It's fine. I know what to do if I need to. I'll just get more Berserk books. That'll be easy to find. I was like, what actually costs money in this game? Because I've literally bought all my... This is all the equipment that I need for the whole run. Oh, I could sell equipment from my other characters instead of binning them. Instead of binning their gear, I could just unequip it and then sell it. Genius. We'll see what happens. What's up, Harley? How's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Back row, front row. And pudding mallow. It's a great question. Early in the new year for sure. Definitely early in the new year. Did we get poisoned even? I don't think we got poisoned. But I haven't forgotten, I know it's there. And it's very important. Is it mallows that poison you? Also a fine question, which I'll refrain from answering. Hum 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 hum. Maybe it's the mallows that poison, and I've just got unlucky. Right, well, he died. Is he poisoned, though? I need to know, because I'm not convinced. He is. Amazing. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. $100? I mean, I do, which does not necessarily mean that I will. Do I get this, like, is this a loan? Do I get this back over time? I feel like there's a bit more to this situation than a normal. Hey, do you have, like, $10? Right. Let me catch up with the rest of the current FF2 pixel remaster save file that you haven't used, I guess. Come on. There we go. Nearly didn't do this. I was like, how do I get out of here? Davis, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Good to see you. And we're in the world now. Alright. FF8 2000. So everyone's alive. We are. Good, good, good. Oh, right. Okay, this is really important. Everyone into the front row. My save file will be corrupted, so we want to go save 1 and 4. And this all has to be frame and input perfect. Right, so let me just focus for this bit. Fight, cure water. Fight bottom left. Anti-water. FF8 2011 Steam release, all achievement for $100. That's way too much! Okay, actually, I don't know what the achievements are like in the 2011 Steam release. If it was the FF9 one, where we have to do like 10,000 fights, then yeah, that's super worth. Oh, thank you for 44 months, Dennis. Absolutely. Right, water fight. Shep, cure water. Fight. Fight left. Okay. Now I need to buffer my inputs. Okay, so. Okay. 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 Should be it. Sprinter. This is the grind. Right, fight. Cure tur. Fight. Anti-water. That should give me like 21 MP on water and 15 on Shep. Those are the kind of numbers we're looking for. MP is what we're doing this for. Okay. Cure self. Cure water. Fight. Anti-Shep. Fight, 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 fight. It does have the 10,000 monsters. It's just so awful, isn't it? Like, who, when they came up with the achievements for the PlayStation games and PlayStation 2 games, thought for 1 second it was a good idea? 23 and 15? Beautiful. The having just kill 10,000 enemies or monsters or whatever was a good idea. Who thinks that's fun? No one. And it's like, it's not even close to what you would do normally. I think, like, that's the big thing, like, that it comes down to, right? If it was something where you had to do, like, maybe like an extra hour or something like that, right? Glad the next place we go to is cheap. But for like, all I remember is that for the FF9 one, people were up in arms about that achievement because of how many hours they had to just keep playing and just like rubber band it and all that kind of stuff. It just seemed miserable. Say warship. Here we go. But I think it's also like worse in 8 because of the leveling, right? Because that's actively worse for you. Oh, cross save files? That'd be free. Like the, what do you call it? The books, the primers, Albed primers? Because you can't do that in a normal playthrough, right? Oh wait, no, you can get them all in a normal playthrough, but you can't get the benefit. So you get them in one save, and then you can like transfer them across to another one. That's what I mean. Like, that's a really cool idea where it's like, oh, now I can, like, what a reason to play the game again, where you can now understand what all the Albed are saying. That's super cool. I really rate that. I think it's super cool. I mean, I don't know about jump rope. Like, 200 lightning? I don't know, those I think are worth doing in one go. Like, they're not They don't take that long to do. But like things that are like mindless and tedious, I think are okay. Okay, this is where I'm now worried. Oh, all I need to do is learn Sunflame. No. Yes. Wait, I say airship. I learn Sunflame, and then we leave. Great. I was like, if I need to buy another airship, I have not got the money for that. Fortunately, we're just going on a wee boat ride. Although, when I do get landlocked because I don't have enough money, I'm going to be in big trouble. So let's hope for the best. Maybe I'll have lots of money. But yeah, like Sphere Grid, all that, 100%. I mean, that's really tough as well. It's like, it's one thing to like fill the Sphere Grid. It is another to max stats and whatever. It's a pain. Hobby achievement hunting? I mean, I used to. So, like, when I first got my Xbox 360, I wanted to get all the achievements on every single game. And I did. It was really cool. And then a friend of mine borrowed the console. And, played games that I was never going to play. And I was just like, oh, I hate this so much. I was like, so do I now have to buy these games? So I can get, like, the max achievement score or whatever it was. That really, like, ruined it for me. The idea of, I was like, I want 100% achievements on all of my games. And then it's like, if I could hide it, like if I could hide the fact that game was ever played, great, but I didn't know of a way. I still don't know if there is a way. So, and I was like, well, I don't care about achievement hunting anymore. What's up, Argy? Good to see you. I have indeed. The only thing that I've got any clue that's been going on the internet, I saw on the UKSG Discord, and it said something about a video. And it was you. Now, you're going to have to fill in all of the blanks because I can't. But whatever that thing was, I hope it was super good. Right, how much is Salmando? Okay, we can still afford things. We're not down and out yet. It was Tricrow that posted it. And your name was mentioned, so I have to assume that you were involved in some way. I don't know. Maybe someone knows. But I tried. That was my attempt at catching up. And Joseph. Goddess Bow. We get Joseph. If we take Joseph's stuff off, I'm definitely selling it because I'm really worried about money now. Which doesn't ever happen. I don't know how much I'm short, by like maybe 800. It'll be fine. But I am also waiting to like save myself into a corner. Which could also happen. But thank you for 7 months, Art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Joseph. Right, so we keep the potion. We change this to a fire book. And then, yeah, my notes do say to bin all of his gear. So I'm just going to keep it and sell it the next time I go to the shop. Which I'll probably forget. but hopefully I won't. But who knows? Maybe I will. Cool, 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 cool. And on we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 3. Wait, let me catch up. Oh, that. Okay, right. That's him saying Merry Christmas, folks. Sweet dreams. Sweet run poses seemed it. See? I know things. That's legit. I have not been in Discord or online or on any social media or whatever in like 3 months. Which seems like something you would do to like, you know, a healthy cleanse from the internet. Which is not at all why I did it. I just didn't have it in me. To catch up with all of that stuff. But here I am. And now it can all come to me. Which is how it normally happens anyway. It's so hard to keep up with everything. Alright, ice sled. Very important. Vengeful pipe falling. Yeah, the poison sound is really relaxing. Nothing puts you to sleep quicker than listening to the poison effect in Final Fantasy II. 1, 2, 3. How do I like sandwich with beans and cheese? Okay, so let me think. Right. A cheese and bean toasty. Yes. A sandwich with cheese and beans. I think the allure of having beans and cheese together is conditional on the cheese being melted. That's what I think. So I think to have a sandwich with cheese that's not melted and cold beans is a stretch, but I bet there are people who love it. Well, of course, what else could I possibly be doing? I was saving the world with music, which is what most people say when you work in music therapy. Which is not what I've been doing. But of course I've been saving the world with music again. There was actually, so when you get these orchestral gigs, there are two ways they typically do it. So one is they get a professional orchestra like the London Symphony Orchestra or the London Philharmonic. But sometimes when they do these like either rock bands or video game concerts and stuff, they will get a scratch band in. And many years ago, little known band Metallica were going to do the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra thing they did, like a second version of that. So the first one they did, San Francisco. And they were going to do one in the UK, and it was going to be a scratch band for it. It wasn't going to be one of the London orchestras. And I was on the list, but it never went ahead. The long or the short of it. But that was a very cool prospect to have the opportunity to play alongside Metallica. It would have been crazy. But yeah, I've just been busy musical life. But yeah, there aren't that many orchestral gigs I get asked to now. And maybe just a little too far down. Maybe local gigs. Or if something cool happens at home, I might get an invite. Most of the gigs I do now are your functions, so your weddings and I don't know, talks and things like that. There, which and then here's the really, I guess, the silly thing about it or whatever is like if I'm doing a wedding with a band, I will be getting somewhere in the region of 250 quid for 2 hours. Which is a pretty good rate. But then if I'm playing with like a brass band or an orchestra or something like that, I might get 50 quid an hour. Which, you know, depending on who you're with, goes up. But it's like, one's way harder. And not to say like it isn't fun playing in orchestras and all that kind of stuff. Depending on the repertoire, it can be awesome, but like some of the orchestral gigs, it's like, oh, have to do this again. But like, wedding in a band, you just get to do all the bangers from the 90s and 2000s. It's all anyone wants to hear. I'm pretty sure anyway. I mean, I'm sure some people have got more particular taste. Okay, Alien, thank you for 4 months. How is it going? Alright, I think this is all correct. These to the back, these to the front. That should be right. Thank you very much indeed. Good that you were chilling. Okay, Firebug. Babomba. Very nice. We win. Yeah, it's been nice to get back at it. Lovely. And then hopefully I will find some sort of regular schedule again and get back into it. Back in the habit. Yep, all good. And Borgen time. I actually have no idea. I have been using the same version of everything for a long time. Murdoch. So I bought an English translation repro cart from Etsy. Like, I mean, at this point, it must have been like 7 years ago or something. So, yeah, for 2 and 5, because I wanted to play them on hardware and didn't have, let me get my head straight. Oh, yeah, didn't have, like, S2D SNES or whatever. And wasn't, like, in that whole world. I was like, I can just get the cartridge. And for some reason, miraculously, I just looked online. Oh, because I wanted to play in English as well. So that's a small caveat. It's a ridiculous thing. There's no reason for it. But when I do the marathons here, one of the self-imposed rules is to play everything in English. Probably just so it's more accessible, because when I started speedrunning Final Fantasy games, I played the PlayStation 1, 7, 8, 9, 10 were the first ones. And when you speedrun NA, they're in English. So even though you don't read the text, I think it's just quite nice. And then also, oh yeah, same for 3. So 2, 3, 5. Pokemon do that. If I remember correctly anyway. I think in Pokemon, there's for the leaderboards, there's a rule about playing in English. I could be wrong though. It's been a long time since I've looked at that. So 3 will be no glitch jobs, that is correct. Or I will be playing no glitch jobs, that is the answer. Alright, still have money, that's good. I wonder when I can sell things again. Yeah, I mean the thing is... oh actually, tell you what, we do a hard reset here. I'm gonna go in and sell this stuff to get more money. Give me a sec. But I need to find a shop. An item shop, ideally. I don't know if you can sell items in the... Oh, Snow Cave is... It's done. Can I sell mine? Okay, so I want to sell that for sure. Yep. This is not something you do, by the way. The reason I'm doing this is... just to make sure I've got more money. Because I, accidentally bought the wrong books earlier. So that'll at least give me some money. Okay, here we go. And we're back at it. Most times you go to a town, you hard reset to reset your seed afterwards. 1, 2, 3. The shopper boss. Yeah, all the credit warps categories are really fun and they're super cool, but the main reason I don't do them... Oh, I'm gonna buy potions anyway. I could have done it here. So I guess I'll just buy 5 instead of 10. That'll save me 500, which is the cost of one book, and then I've reimbursed some other ones. That'll do. It'll be fine. I need to know that when I go here, I've got enough money to fly to Cashwan. That's the only thing I'm worried about. And we do. So yeah, so I don't do them because they're just a little too short. The general idea, what I've tried to do, is do runs that you actually fight the final boss in. What's really tricky about that is with FF6, you kind of don't. I don't know if the shortest category where you actually fight Kafka is glitchless now. Because you used to, in Sketch, you used to fight Kafka using Sketch, and now you use the timer glitch or whatever. And you just time out the fight, but you do that in no Sketch as well. So it's not like that changes it. Door timer just took everything out. But in 4 I do, yeah, it's no credit warp is what I do. So I do the 64 floor in 4. So Ice Wind. Guess I'll do the same with Gordon's equipment. This will be the last one that I play safe. No, give me my book back. Firebook, and then bin the rest of his gear. So I'll just do that for selling. Yeah. Alright, we continue. Yes, 64. Okay. What do you mean beta FF2 need nice? I don't understand what that means. This is fine. 1, 2, 3. What do you mean by modern guy warping? Is there a new thing in 6? I had a look and I didn't see anything before starting this. Like, how new? So I looked in the leaderboards before starting this, and the records were the same as what they were like a year or two ago or whatever. So I am not aware of any new skip. Yeah, I saw disc 1 skip for FF7, which I won't be doing. It doesn't seem like there are a ton of resources. And I reckon I could lose a ton of time. I also don't have the route, so I don't know like what you would do to get slots or what you need level-wise. I also think, what was it, like the first time, I don't know if it was the first time, but I think an early time when Zeal did it, it took him like an hour to do the skip. Alright, let's see. Names been researching, going through Savin's scenario a second time. Having Guy party leader at the same time as someone else, you can wrong warp spectacularly. Okay. Has anyone done like a run? With this? I don't even know how you would do that, but also, like, for me to have the brain space to think and not count. It's just not, not possible. There's no way I could think about, how to do that and play this game at the same time. You just have to count constantly. I shall do. Oh, it must have been very recent then. Very cool. Is it, like, straightforward to do? I don't even know if that's a sun flame split. Because I think you go back into Cache 1 here, and then you do the Eagle Torch, which is what the sun flame is. I think. Right, okay. Because I know that, like, depending on... certain things. There are some skips that are easier and harder than others. Like, previously, like sketch glitch and door timer glitch to beat the game. Very simple to do. Obviously, there are things that can go wrong, but the actual physical execution of it, pretty fine. Which I'm gonna have to think about, because I think there's a pretty strong chance that my AP is gonna be all over the place in my run. So I just need to keep an eye on it to make sure I don't accidentally learn abilities that I'm not allowed to. But yeah, I'll have to check it out. That sounds awesome. Very cool. So that'll be, what, 2 new skips? Very cool. I don't imagine the FF61 saves a crazy amount of time. I could be wrong, but like the whole sketch glitch to the end isn't a very long segment anyway. But the FF7 skipping to the end of disc 1 is very cool. Still waiting for that FF9 early access to Ibsen's Castle. Any day now. I'm sure someone's working really hard on it. Valorant again! And Kato, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs. How are you? I missed you on Sunday. Well, how many did we get from Valorant? 2. Okay. I'm tracking my Valorant subs. I'll believe they gift up to 100 when I see, like, more than 3. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you're well. I hope your Christmas was wonderful. And you're looking forward to your New Year's. Oh, who doesn't love a nice even number? Very cute. The best. Need more Giphy gifts. Who can I get to do? Maybe I'll pay Nardigo to do more gifts. Or a bounty. Put it on to my meme friends. See who wins. Be like, oh, Nardigo, Lord Mouse and Nash. And be like, there's a $50 bounty. First to GIF. Oh, my brain is going to mush with all this buzzing. I can't count anymore. It's so hard. Almost there. Nearly out of the airship. Or warship or whatever. I love how they introduce lag into the music. We don't have enough instruments to play the music while you do actions. Just pause it. No one will know. Sunflame. I guess I'll split here. No problem. Being very bad at drinking my tea. Almost 6 hours for one tea. One tea, two tea. Delicious sustenance. Sally Poo here. And we'll be back on track. Oops. Cannot sell key items. I think we're good. Yep, 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 yep. Alright, the king is well again. Hoorah! Oh no. The king is dead. I need to get Gordon back. I wonder if we've met Gordon yet. Hang on, could be. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get some big Gordon energy in the room. Learn Dragoon, say Dragoon, learn Hiryu. Yep, that's all we need. Just to learn about the Hiryu. The Horyu! delicious. We good? La. It's crazy how people just disappear when you speak to them. Just like the real world. The desert of the real. Back, front. Right to boot. Swim, swam, swung. Run away. Grim. This is why we make sure the guys in the front row, because then they can't target the others. Which I have game over to in the past, and that's not good. Also, this is the only reason that we get the ice wind. You have to go through a whole extra floor just to get the ice wind for this. I guess there is a world, a really stupid world, where you could technically root out the ice wind. Keep in early wall, I think it is, early wall. And then warp them all, and just hope it hits them all. I'm pretty sure it is a terrible idea, though. But now I want to try it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Terrible idea. Oh, thank you very much, Rasmus. Hello, hello, hello. Dance Central? Wait, what? Oh, down 80. Okay. In my head, I was like, I can't go left 3 then up. That will be wrong. To the Black Mask Cave. The Cave Venom. Wait, Cave Corpus? What is the Cave thing? There's a cave something. Alright, well there's a brief reprise, or reprieve, where we didn't have to hear the poison sound. That is no longer. This time, we can actually just bin all of our stuff. We're good? Hello, we continue with the healing. Tartar. That's what Tar really stands for. Yep. It's pretty nasty, yeah. And there are many more tangle rooms. Like, imagine trying to get through here without knowing where you're going. I don't know what it's like in the 3D versions. Like, maybe you can actually see because you're going forwards and backwards. Uh-oh, I goofed. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Ooh, my order is bad. But it's fine. I think I'm now on step. I'm not 100% sure. Let's get this sorted so that we're not targetable anymore. And we'll just carry on. As if nothing happened. Which, of course, it did not. But yeah, like, on the Nintendo is like, imagine playing this for the first time. Because, like, when I played FF2 for the first time, I actually played the Dawn of Souls Game Boy Advance version. And even though I wasn't, like, super stoked by it, I don't think I necessarily expected a lot, because at that point I played Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. And I was like, it's a handheld game, what are you going to expect? And I think it was pretty alright. I think I beat it. I tell you, I don't think I can recall any of the rooms looking anything like this. And the fact that there are like invisible walls is like a cool Easter egg, but like the normal way to traverse? Still, like, ridiculous. Like, where am I? Where am I going? How am I supposed to know where to go? But I guess that's why I've got notes. Tell me every single step. I know I've already done my rows, I'm just gonna check. Yeah. Bighorn. So get the arrow book on, run away, run away, run away. We've already got the fire book on, so we just fight and win. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. 19 beats to the music. There's 79 tiles-ish. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Perfect. Literally perfect steps. Which happens maybe more often than it should. I should probably cut it a little early. Just in case. Like, there's a bit of leeway before. Like, that edge. But obviously there's no leeway after it. So if I'm too slow or I go too far, it's bad. I should maybe change it in my notes to say that it is tight. But we do a hard reset here, so. Not usually a disaster. You can always just do earlier saves to check up on things if you need. All good? List Castillo. These castle. Talk to the Hiryu. Say Hiryu. You see the egg. Bum, bum, bum. Where's my juice? Oh, I left it on the desk. That's how impactful it's been for the last hour and a half. Alright, hopefully I've got enough MP on everyone. Should be grand. No worries, all good. So this dungeon's a little scary because not only have you got a fight, sorry, a boss fight from between anywhere of 1 to 4 chimeras. That can be a back attack. And you can get one shot. If you win the fight, you still have to get out of the dungeon. So you can have like a fight that you win. Which is great, and winning is lovely. But if you don't have an exit spell on someone who's alive, then you have to walk out of the dungeon with potentially one character who's got 1 hit point. Or very low, where anything will kill you, and you can't avoid the encounters unless you've got potions, which you wouldn't expect to have. So yeah, you want to have an exit book ready on someone who's alive to get out of there. But you also want to have the MP on them so they can use it. So you do not want to have anyone with 0 MP at the end of this dungeon, just in case, because you never know who's going to be the person getting you out of it. So it doesn't normally screech when you walk places. It's only doing that because Guy is poisoned. And unfortunately, Guy being poisoned is really good for the speedrun. So you'll notice that I'm pausing a lot in this dungeon and using Cure. The reason for that is if you cast a spell, okay, there are multiple things that happen. If you cure a character, if you use a healing item like a potion, high potion elixir, on the tile before an encounter, it eats up the encounter. And you skip that. It just takes up that value in the RAM, or whatever the correct terminology is. So I've got an encounter on the next tile, I cure here. It doesn't reset it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it just eats up that value, and then you move on to the next one. So instead of an encounter, you cure. So yeah, so options include using a potion, or using the cure spell, or some other healing item. The reason why the cure spell is arguably the best is you can potion someone at full health, and they do not need to be poisoned for it to work. Excellent. Love that. Audibly, that's the preference. But for spells, well, I can buy the book one time for 200 or whatever. And then just go to an inn. And when I go to an inn, I can refill my MP. And then just keep using it again and again and again. I can also have multiple people with cure. Alright, here we go. Time for Chimera fight. Safety save. How many and what type? 2 is good. Ambush is bad. Right. Guy dying is fine. We want Layla to live. Layla dying is pretty much likely game over. So we're not going to try and bring her back to life. What I can do is try to wall warp them. I mean, it's unlikely. So it missed on both. Okay, Layla's back. So hopefully she doesn't get targeted. She can get targeted, but she didn't. Alright, there is a chance we get out of this. I just have to... So I equip the firebook. I get a full heal from it. So now I just need to pray that I don't die. I didn't die. Now I need to pray that I'm faster. And I am faster. I win! And here is a prime example of why you need to have MP on your other characters. Because right now, so I go left, we do the egg thing, very important. Don't forget to drop the egg in the water, because I've done that before. And then you go to the whole next dungeon, and it's just bad. Take off the firebook so we can give it to someone else. No, wait, we'll just put it back to here. Yeah, that's correct. That's what we want. We want her to have it. So now I need to get out of here, but I can't exit because I don't have an exit book. But what I do have is multiple spare life books, just in case someone else... The other cool thing about the life spell is that it costs 1 magic at level 1 to use life on one person. You can also use it on your entire party, and it still only costs 1. I think. I actually haven't checked that, but I assume it's only 1. Anyway, we did it. Very, very happy that we got first try. Chimera's are miserable and I hate them. But Jaco, thank you very much for 92 months. Hello. I hope you're all well. I am doing fine, doing alright. It's been a notably difficult first term of school. Second term was a lot easier. 8. Still lots of stuff to do. It's tough. But once I've got the next set of paperwork and documents or whatever all done, then it'll be a bit easier. It's only a 6-week half term instead of a... we had an 8 and a 7, I believe. And a 1 week... Poopy. I'm lost. But it's fine. It's here is where I need to be. So I've lost a couple of steps. It's fine. We'll not worry about it. We just need to get to where I know I am. Which is like here. I'm gonna save periodically. And then we'll just work it out after that. Nothing to worry about. So I will hit here. So I'll probably get an encounter in about 4 tiles from now, roughly. I just want to get as close to where I'm meant to be as possible. Oh boy! Okay, there we go. So I went up like 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 9. Okay, we're gonna go here and say we're good. Okay, let's catch up. My man? What is up, Stilly Mentat? Thank you so much for 25? 25 gifted subs. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you're well. But yes, the Nintendo version of Life, not great. Let me maybe... Should I mute the alerts? Because that'll be a lot of them. Yeah, we'll just turn that off for a sec. Okay, let's get my row sorted. Back, front. It's alright. I think we're in a good spot now. But wow, super kind, thank you. Yes, I have missed you all also. And you specifically. Hope your Christmas was wonderful. And that you've had a lovely intertime before the New Year time. That's what I wanted to say. 100%. You know it. Run. Firebook. Fight. Nice. Oh, love that. Yeah, so I had like... Ooh, I don't even know what the Elder IQ is. Yeah, so we finished on Friday, and then it was home Friday night into Saturday, arrived at home. Spend the week home. Very nice. Catch up with family. See a few people I don't normally get to see. I'm back here. Lots to do. Maybe too much to do. But I was like, I would feel really bad if I didn't try this at least. Six. Not that like I don't think I'll be able to do it, but the real question will come down to time. Like if I start bleeding time. 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And things start pushing close to like the end of next week. Maybe we'll move some stuff. Because I do have a couple of bits of work that I absolutely need to do for Monday. So normally in schools in the UK, the first day back after Christmas is an inset day, where it's just staff. But nope, not this year. And not this school. So it's like straight back into teaching on Monday. So, you know, absolutely need to be ready for that. So ideally, I would get Saturday and Sunday after this is done to prep. But the real question is, when does this finish? Because like, if it goes into, let's say it goes to like even 8 a.m. on Saturday, I'm like, well, now I gotta sleep, right? So that'll take me into Saturday evening. And I don't really want to do like one of those getting up at like 2 in the afternoon and then going through until Sunday and then trying to do a full day Sunday and the Monday and then less sleep. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe we'll just put a cutoff. We'll just put a cutoff of the marathon. It must end by midnight Friday. What's up, Miguel? Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That actually sounds reasonable. But I think there is going to there probably will end up with something like that. Up. Yeah, how have you been? What is this? Very odd. On Twitch's part, your gift sub icon was deactivated due to not... What? I don't believe it. Let me try and fix it for you, friend. I actually have no idea what I would even do. What's up, Deco? How's it going? Good to see you as well. I guess, yeah, clearly... Twitch doesn't care about the big gifters of such things, which brings me sadness in my heart. Okay, now I am... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Caught back up. Okay, no. Yeah, there was like one step skip there. I like saw it and I was like, did I miss a step? I did miss a step. Fortunately, I have a visual cue. Which is lucky because it sounded weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's quite easy to actually rush steps into. I suppose the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The American and Night crew will be out in force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That felt like a skip step as well. Fortunately, in the world map, if I go too little, yeah, I can just like take the next step. Forces arrive. See? Okay, I need to like stop pressing my D-pad as quickly. I'm burning steps. Alright. One tile before first green tile is 68 to the left. Should be like here. I thought I heard something recently about shoplifting. Oh yeah. Never mind. It was in America, and it was two people, I don't know if they were arrested or fined or whatever, but they were shoplifting. And they claimed to not know that that wasn't legal. And then they were like, but we always do it. And then that made me think of the thing that I saw or read about somewhere, whatever it was, which is to the effect of that employees in Walmart have been told, if someone steals something, don't do anything about it. The insurance will cover it. It was something to that effect, where like, employees were told, don't chase someone, just let them steal. And maybe that's changed. But it would be like, rather disappointing. Oh, bother. Well, this is a problem. I guess we're gonna have to try and bring her back to life again. Can cast. If wall goes through, then I'll just use warp, and then we do win. It missed. Because it's level 1, of course it missed. Life also misses a bunch, as TQ did say. Fortunately, Godus did not attack, so we get another round of the same. And then the other really important thing is that Guy is in the front row and alive, because that way he's the only one that can be targeted by physical. Okay, wall hit, that means we win. And he got targeted, all good. So I can just warp win. So, life missed again, and this is why we get wall warp early. Just in case I guess I'll just cast Cure, because I've got nothing better to do. Maybe I'll get some MP out of it. Never hurts. We win! That was not good. That was not good. Alright. Learn Mysidia, say Mysidia. Learn Mask, say Mask. Learn Akame, and leave. Alright, let's see where we're at. I mean, absolutely, like, it's not worth getting in trouble and, like, yeah, you don't want to get into a physical altercation with someone. Actually, I should probably do the healing now. Yeah. And by healing, I just mean reviving. So yeah, it's not worth endangering yourselves and others to get into a fight if that's going to happen. But yeah, I don't know if it's just a case of, like, in different countries, like, you have a dedicated person to enforce things. And, like, you've got a security guard at the front who's supposed to stop that. I don't know about other places. But there you go. It would be tragically sad if they actually genuinely didn't know that you're meant to buy things in shops. Like, it would be, like, really miserable to be brought up. Thinking that that's just what shops are. But I suppose it's not impossible. I mean, that's standard etiquette, right? If someone's door is open, it is polite to roll through their living room and see if there are any pots for smashing. It would also be pretty cool if someone actually had, like, a faux front room. Just like a big Zelda fan genuinely has a pot room for rolling about. I don't know what they would be made out of. Some safe to roll on, because you're going to be, like, landing on that, which is going to potentially be really sore. I haven't had any conversation or chats with Zero about stuff that's happening now. We haven't spoken in a while, Trobson. In fact, I didn't know he was doing his 1-16. Until today, because I've been pretty much off the internet, like, for the last 3 months or so, like, steady, so yeah, really out of touch with, like, pretty much everything. and just catching up today on things and people and stuff. But I don't know how he's doing his, but I think he's doing the 12 on, 12 off. And I heard that he's on day 4. I don't know if he's taking any days off. I think the only reason we took days off for our race was because I had to for work. But yeah, I mean, still very, very much next summer want to do another one. With Zero. Would love that to be just like a regular oh yeah. Would love it to be a regular yearly thing where he and I race Final Fantasy stuff. Would be very cool. Okay, so we've already got wall, so we're just going straight to the inn. $20.26 sounds good. But yeah, like that's like a super smart way to go about it. Yeah, I don't think it's likely for like anything that we did, we would change up the versions. I think the only question would be whether or not he did 5... where's my white mask? Whether he did 5 on Super Nintendo again, or did Pixel Remaster. But yeah. I think the only other things that we would change would be like quality of life things on my end, which make mine just more similar to his for time and stuff like that. Is a good day, never asking hurts, of course, as always. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wish I didn't have to count all these steps. Something about really, really long thumb though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you'd host your marathon and really long thumb. Oh, awesome! Congratulations. Very, very cool. But yeah, I mean, like, that's the reality of the situation. If you don't ask, you won't know. What is it? I forgot what the saying is. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, something like that. Yeah, inspiration, baby. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 15. It's possible. Don't knock it until you try it. But also, like, take care of yourself first. I am not advocating trying to learn, you know, 8 or 7 or however many runs that would be in that time. Ease yourself into it. Cannot tell you how much I commend that or recommend that, suggest that. I think one of the reasons why this is actually, like one of the reasons upon many, that this actually works is that I just gradually built it up over time. Uh-oh. Right the wall, down the wall. I'm not sure if I'm meant to go left or right here. I'm going to commit to this and hope for the best. Yeah, you don't save the crystals that you don't collect. But yeah, just like gradually doing one more over years. I think it's one of the reasons that's led to me being able to do this. I'm not just dumping it all in one. Terrible idea that would be. But yeah, you can get too bogged down in things as well. Like, I remember, like, way back in the day, in the originals, when Connor was going to do a big Final Fantasy marathon. And then it was something like, okay, get within 10% of world record or something. Or get like a certain place, and then it was walk the same amount of steps that the characters walk. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy now. The act itself is also crazy and irresponsible. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Zero did 13-2 as well. Like, he seemed quite keen to do TZA and 13-2 when we did our race in summer. So it was quite cool that we had like our own incentives that were different from each other, for like mine being 14 and his being TZA 13-2 and WOF. So I would not be surprised if he did the same kind of deal again. I mean, if I was doing 12 on, 12 off and had as much time as I wanted, I would probably do something like that as well. 1, 2, 3. Maybe, although I don't know if I like the idea of doing a side game marathon more than I like the idea of adding side games to this. Alright, no worries. I have a wonderful sleep. It is very early in the morning. Have a good rest. I will catch you soon. But yeah, you get so much more flexibility by doing like half days. And it's way more manageable, way healthier, way better, and all of the things. Like, surely I'm just at the point of doing this because legacy or whatever. Not for it. There cannot be a good reason for this. I mean, and it's not going to get easier as I get older, right? Like, that wouldn't make sense. 6 pixel remaster in the time. Maybe one day. I definitely would though, 100%. There are very little, or very few Final Fantasies that I wouldn't speedrun any version of. It's a great thing about enjoying the game so much. Richard, I wish to speak with you and give you my Christ rod. Worm time. I actually don't know how is like the thing. It's very hard to tell because like if I was running the games often, so if I was still doing what I used to do back in the day, which was literally every single day, all I would do was stream practice until I got to the marathon. Because I was still learning them. So when I got to the marathon, it would be a case of I'd already been grinding them out forever in a day. So it wasn't like I would get to a game and be like, oh, this one's new. Or, I haven't done this one in a long time kind of thing. Because it would be like at most a week since I had done it. Which is not to say that I shouldn't go through them in practice, because I 100% should be way more prepared than I am right now. But yeah, it's really intensive in the first 5-6 games. Like, the step stuff is a lot. And it does, I mean, like, that requires a lot of energy. So, yeah, for sure not having to do step count, for example. And be able to just focus more on general stream stuff. You know, that could help. That could be good. I don't know if I would enjoy it more. It's a tricky one for sure. Okay, so that's hopefully fine. Just gonna check I've got the firebook on. Nah, there's no way to do steps in 9. Like, literally no way. I mean, okay, the task does step route in 9. You can do an amount of things to help with encounters in 9, but there's no such thing as a step route. Unless I'm like so detached that someone has figured out that, but I'm quite sure that's impossible for a human. The most dangerous? It's a good question. Let me think. Starter stepping is in the world map, yeah. I mean, it's stutter stepping is not step count. It's just stutter stepping. But yeah, like the idea is to not get encounters in the world map because your threat level won't rise. Only one way to find out. Learn the runs. Yeah, I don't think with a teaching schedule there's any way. Having like a full-on, like pretty constant marathon. More than once a year, I don't think that's super viable, even if the games are shorter. I don't think I would want to do it like this more than once a year. This is quite okay for me. If I was, what I'd probably rather do was move this event to summer, so I've got even more time, and it's not as rushed, and then I don't have to worry about recovery before school starts back for January. What up, Yumi Kizu? Thank you so much for 59 months. Hope you're well. Yeah, it would be... I think it would be too far for me not to at least do this. You know, it's bad enough to disappear. For 3 months or whatever. It's another thing to not show up for your yearly marathon. Although, to be honest, I was like, it was an effort. Ooh, okay, we're fine. To like hit stream start, honestly. And not for like trepidation or whatever, it's just been like, it's just so exhausting and things are using up so much energy, which I just have not had an abundance of at all. So hopefully it's all good. And it works. Yeah. Because it is one of those ones where it's like, you can get to the point where you leave it for so long it just doesn't ever happen again. And if I didn't try this, then I'm like, okay, I don't think there's any way that I would stream before New Year's. Or when school starts back. And then, okay, well, what's it going to take to get me to stream when school starts back? Because that's like the thing taking up all my energy and all that stuff. And I was like, ooh, I don't really want to pose that as an option. Minwoo! So here we are. I do rather need the toilet, so I think I am. Take a small... Is there like, hang on, is there like a cutscene when we go back? Is there like a dancing scene? Or is that later? I could be making it up. Up to Finn Castle. If they dance, I'm running to the toilet. If they don't, we could be in trouble. Hopefully they dance. But I feel like it might be later. Oh, they probably dance after we beat Emperor 1. expansion meme rewind is out. Wait, what? That's a thing? Is it funny? Is it good? Is it worth the watch? Pendants. Oh yeah, there's definitely no dancing before Emperor 1. There's this scene where the Hiryu goes in a circle. So that was cool, I guess. Alright, we'll have to do it after Emperor 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think they do dance after Emperor 1, because the only thing that's left after Emperor 1 is to go and get Leon back, because he's been captured, and then do Emperor 2. Yeah, it is one of those bummers where it's like, you know, there comes a point where it's like, okay, no, I need to like focus on me for just a bit and get that in order, and then think about the other things. Whirlwind. Sounds pretty good to me. Love FF10 memes. Some of the best. Some of my favorite memes are from Final Fantasy X. Lol. Alright, up the stairs, safety save. Emperor 1! I will be abusing all of my safety saves for this in particular, because things can go bad. Good. One down. Okay, 3 corpses. Still no, whatever word I'm looking for is. Ambush, good. Nice job, Richard. Did They both miss. Both walls miss. That's okay. It happens. Okay, so now we want to try and bring Guy back to life. Keep spamming wall. No problem at all, Leo. You rest well. January 2nd. No worries, no worries, no worries. Yes, enjoy the remainder of your 2024. I'll speak to you soon. Best of friends. Of course, of course, of course. See you soon. Alright, here we go. Emperor time, baby. Okay. Richard, go before the golem. Please, Richard, go before the golem. Please, Richard, go before the golem. Not good. Okay, good man, Richard. Good man, Richard. Richard lives. We live those. We live those. Richard again, up front with the corpse. Here we go. Easy wall warp. Huge. Emperor is down. One corpse left. Let's go, Richard. Boom. Was a bigger. Thank you for 21 months. Big win. We take those. Oh no, I want the potions though. Forget the defense sword. Huge. What a win. I don't even remember where I split this anymore. Oh, this is the dance. I think I'll be okay, maybe. Oof, I don't know. 30 minutes? I'm gonna regret not going to the toilet now. I also think this is probably an okay toilet break. Oh yeah, 2 verses? Yeah, I'm adding this into the notes. Big toilet break. Oh, that's right. What's the most dangerous part of the run? Honestly, FF2, Chimera... It depends. If you do everything right, then there aren't necessarily more or less dangerous things. Because what will happen in FF2 is that you'll go into a boss, you'll get back attacked, and you'll get one shot. That happens. So if you've done everything correct, or you've done everything the safest way you can, then FF2, you can just get one tap by bosses. That can happen, and you can't manipulate. Okay, you can manipulate, but you have to do all the movement and text boxes frame perfect leading into the fight, which isn't going to happen. I've tried it. I've tried it with timing. I've tried it with metronomes. I've never been able to do it. So I think that's probably the most dangerous. FF1, Chaos, final boss, can just kill you. If he gets Cure 4, really bad, then he can just wallop you until you're dead. Like, he can just kill you. Smash, smash, smash. 3 turns, physical hits, everyone dies. That can happen. And it's right at the end. And you reset to the beginning of the dungeon, which is like 20 minutes or something. But, I mean, dangerous fight, yes. That's for sure. Dangerous moment in the marathon? I don't know. Should have lived first, or revived first. Right, let's see what else. I mean, realistically, at that point, you're going to be going straight to 12 and 13. I think anyway. Oop. And then you're going to be going, let's see. Right, the question is most dangerous. Yeah, it's gonna be like Sid 2 or something, right? It can't be Sid 1. Because what would have to happen is you would have to, like, for Sid 1, you would have to mess up, which it can happen. Like, I'm not saying it can't. Maybe not get, like, if you didn't get bio, but again, like, that's your fault because you messed up. Kind of thing. Oh, definitely not Shep. You're definitely going to be healing with water. And then, like, the reason why Sid 2 is dangerous is because it's a 3-phase fight. And some of the things are quite precise. I mean, some of it's very precise. Yeah, assuming you've done everything right. Because there are things that can be, like, really bad in some games. If you've done user error. Like, if you don't get Forta Souls or Ega Souls or something like that in 13, I'm sure some fights would be miserable, if not close to unwinnable. Maybe even unwinnable. I suppose there's also, like, in 12, like, Dustia farming. There is a world where you don't get enough money to beat the game. Now, there are ways to get around that, I suppose. You would just have to do, like, another Dustia grind. Probably. I don't really have the answer to that one. Like, that's not that. I think that's what it would be. Like, if you were, like, really, really under, I think you would just buy Phoenix Downs and do another Dustia grind, maybe? Would you have to know that that was happening? Like, would you have to know that you didn't have enough money after Dustia 2? And then when you do the shop, you'd be like, oh, I need to buy Phoenix Downs instead of the other items. But yeah, not having enough money after Dustia 2, that's a scary one. So that would be pretty dangerous, I guess. What else? I don't know. Like, having the wrong things in 13 are awful. Like, even if you have the wrong setup, like you have the wrong paradigms, even if one of them is wrong, that'll be enough to stop me from winning. And you do a lot of changes. So, like, you know, paradigm changes could be something. But, like, you wouldn't expect to mess that up. Right? So it wouldn't be dangerous. I think I'm, like, pretty out of things that would be dangerous. Don't really know. Running out of mana. It's tuba time. Definitely should have gone to the loo during the dancing. Oh, I don't think I've got it in me to do 2 dungeons. It's 20 minutes. But it was 30 minutes away. So it's so hard. Oh, it's not even like I'm saving 10 minutes or whatever. This is like the goal to split of all. Two dungeons, 2 dungeons, 2 dungeons. Just 2 more dungeons. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. It's really hard to tell. Absolutely not. No way. Like, even though the last one was like just after a move and all that kind of stuff. So like pretty big. To like get everything done, I guess. But I'm like way less prepared than the last one. My goal here is just to do like 6 days of gaming and see what happens. That's literally it. I don't think I can guarantee any more than that. Hey Zero, how's it going? Thank you very much indeed. I hear that you're doing a little stream event of your own. And you're doing 16, I believe, as well, which is very cool to hear. And I'm sure you'll have lots of goodies as well. Which is why we love the Zero Scar event. Okay, Jade Portal it is. Wait, oh, I'm an idiot. You walk into the Jade Portal. Why did I try to fly into it? It was right there. Finished casual playthrough for going pretty blind. Let's see. I'm trying to think what my first run was. And I think it was definitely more than 12 hours. I don't remember how long my first like actual speedrun of 12 or 16 was rather. But it's not too bad. And obviously you get some of the quality of life things from the start. So you get like the Iron Sword? Which is a really nice second weapon to have. But yeah, 16's like super doable, which is nice. I don't think there are any fights that are like so tricky where it's really important you learn like a particular speedrun strat for them. There are definitely fights that are hard. I think one of the really nice thing, or one of the really nice things about 16 is that if you die in a fight and it has multiple phases, you go to the second phase of the fight. And if you were on like low health or whatever, you go back to full health again. So there are some parts that are very forgiving. So I don't think it's optimal at any point to lose. But it was definitely something that I had thought about when I was first doing runs, where it's like, is an intentional death yeah, you get a restock of your potions in that. Yeah, I think the only thing you don't get are elixirs. The other thing as well is like, you know, there's like a last elixir in the game, which is like a single use item if you die. No reason not to pick that up. So like, runners won't get it because there's obviously no need. But the same for like elixirs and stuff like that there. So I think in the normal run you do maybe get some potions. Like maybe not even any. I don't know. There might not be any potions anymore. But like, yeah, every time you go to, I've forgotten what you call it, the hideout, like stock up on potions, stock up on elixirs. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think, what was it? Yeah, like originally I was like, oh, every time you go to the hideout, you just stock up on like strength tonics and the other one as well. And then I was like watching Yida and Crown, is it? And I was like, oh, they just don't buy anything. They just play the game. Finished it, taking a break tomorrow. Very cool. Are you doing like 13.2 TZA World of Final Fantasy again? Yeah, I don't know how much I'll catch up if I do. But a whole 24 hours is very generous. And the fact that I'm only worrying about any percent is so much easier. Cool, 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 cool. Very exciting. Love it. But yeah, I would really like to have like a big thing with incentives and whatever properly planned out and fleshed out for the next. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You're doing 12s. Yeah, a day and a half. Wow, I should take a break right now. But yeah, I did wonder if you would take any days off from it, because like the last time, I'm quite sure the only reason we took 2 days off was because I had work to do in the arcade. Can't say bad. Day offs, very nice. Wouldn't complain. I mean, if you want my notes, even just as a reference, Zero, you are absolutely welcome to them. They will be probably very out of date. But they might have something useful. I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff on movement that I don't know if I have in my notes, or I just, like, picked up from watching, that I'll probably completely forget to do in the run. Like, what's it, like, jump, dash, spin, cancel. And then when you've got, what do you call that guy? Odin? Although I will say, I'm very curious how it is true that it's faster with Odin to do the slash move, like the charged slash, than it is to just run and or jump. But that's not for me to comment on. Oh yeah, you don't want to be dealing with that. No, treat yourself. You've earned it. You're what, like 5 days in, I believe? That's very substantive. Oh, it was just about movement in the game. So, like, the optimal movement changes a lot. So when you're like teenager Clyde, you ground dash, and then when you get to older one, you like jump dash. But I think you jump dodge initially. And then when you get the fire sword or whatever, it's like jump, dash, blade, attack, cancel. Something. Oh, okay. I have a question about this, Hab, seeing as you now know about the Chocobo thing, right? Can I just check? Is the fastest Chocobo movement to just spam jump? Like, is that the movement tech? You just hold forward on the analog stick and spam X. Because that's what it looks like. Either way, I'm not a fan of it, either. Yeah, you also, like, do full drifts. But, like, that seems, like, very optimized for me. So, do you know how to do it, Hab? Like, whatever the optimal movement is. Because it is like you just dive kick with the Chocobo, is what it looks like. But yeah, you can't go wrong with just running zero. You just, I mean, like the reality is, first time, get through the game. That's all you need to do. Is just get through the game. Alright, here we go. Final boss. But what about the dive kick? What about the jump thing? So I know about the drift thing. Like I've known about that forever and a day. But like, what's the normal? You're just going across the forest or the trees or the ice. Yeah, ice. Why am I saying ice? You're going across the grass with your chocobo, and it's just a long flat place. Oh, by the way, yay, we did it. Oh, so it's coming out of a drift. When that ends, you come out of it with... Oh, so you're like... It's like storage. Is that what... You're storing your drift? Okay. That helps a lot, because I was just mashing X and I was like, this doesn't feel fast. And then when I look at it, I'm like... But also, when I look at people doing it right, it also doesn't look fast. It definitely seemed like runners were going further forward than mine. That was the thing I noticed. Right. Let's do the things that we have to do so I can get to the toilet. So it was a 241.50. Take that. Oh, lovely, thank you very much indeed. Right, so that's that updated. So now what we need to do is go stop recording.